Look, you guys, look what came in the mail. A set from Saddleback Educational Publishing. It's a set of newcomer stories, autobiographical newcomer stories from real life teens who have emigrated to the United States from their home countries. Let's take a look inside. Ooh. What we see here are titles from 18 different countries. We have titles like Afghanistan, titles like China, Colombia, Ghana, Guatemala, Honduras, India, Iran, Iraq, Jamaica, and more. Let's begin by taking a closer look at Honduras, Raul's story. Look at this beautiful cover here. It begins by orienting the reader to Raul's origin. Where does his story start? Then we see his reflections on who am I, how my story started, how I came to the U.S., my first days in the U.S., starting school in the U.S., differences in schools, culture shock, differences and similarities, my future, and his own advice for newcomers. Then we see a beautiful feature about Honduras, his home country, where we can learn more about his origins, where he's from, the flag, the main religion, culture, dance, the educational system, and more. I really can see how I could use these books to welcome my students, and also to use these as a springboard for conversation, and even creating their own projects where they develop perhaps a front cover and outline some of their own story according to the same table of contents that we see here from Raul, and then a mini snapshot at the beauty of their country too. I could also see how this series could be used in higher ed in a culture class. I could also see how this could be used as a springboard for conversations in K through 12 school teachers to understand more fully and connect with our students who are from all over the world. What else do we see here? For support, we have vocabulary card sets, which feature some of the language from the stories. For example, we have here ballet from the story of From Russia. And then we have on the front, and then we have definition on the back, a dance using precise and graceful movements to tell a story. We also see an instructional support guide for teachers. Here there are all kinds of advice and connections and in quizzes and more on how to teach and use this set in the classroom. Happy new school year.